MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off tonight,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brandon Nimmo.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a Colt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo goes down for the first out of the game. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons has it in time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Young-Ho Park. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Young-Ho Park.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That pitch right there.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman number 4, Wilmer
Pitch
Flores.
swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Stepping in,
The catcher,
Wilson
number
Ramos.
40.
He's ready for his
Wilson
first at-bat of his early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Smith. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher, Kevin.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Nimmo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So
Second
coming to the
baseman,
plate, David Fletcher. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Indeed.
Third baseman, Zach.
From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking over Matz right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Juan Lagares.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sinker. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit to third. Taken in by Flores. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 52, Yoenis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
hitter,
Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Nimmo is out number 2 here in the third inning. Ahmad Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit. 1 away. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, David Fletcher. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Pujols is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Byung-ho Park. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto ranging forward. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting the right fielder.
Here's Ichiro now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. So striding in, Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Seth Lugo comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his
number 67.
Andrelton Simmons will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Now batting the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rosario is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Yoenis
Leading off
Cespedes.
with a match.
He's 0 for 1 thus
fielder
far.
number 52.
50th pitch of the
Yoenis
game on its way.
Cespedes.
Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box
The
now,
batter, number
Will
4.
Myers. He'll try to
Designated
follow up
hitter,
the double in his last
Will
at-bat with another
Myers.
big hit right here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This one's down to third. And he's set down, one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's the former first-round
fielder,
draft
number
choice,
9.
Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 with a couple
Nimmo.
of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Ahmad
number 1.
Rosario.
Shortstop.
It's been an 0 for 2
Ahmad
effort for him to this
Rosario.
point. And that's through into left, a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson
The batter, number
Cano.
22.
He started out the
Second
evening 0
baseman.
for 2 so far.
Robinson Cano.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Ready on 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Young-Ho Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
And leading off for the Halos.
First
First
pitch
baseman.
on its way.
Albert.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Kevin.
Coming to the plate now,
Your attention,
Kevin
please.
Smith. No hits
hitting
in
for the
2
Angels,
trips to the plate for
number
him in the
28.
ballgame.
Francisco Arias.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more,
second
David
baseman.
Fletcher. He doubled
David
earlier and carries
Fletcher.
a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he is in there.
Third baseman, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Tommy
Your
La
attention,
Stella
please.
will look for some two-out
Pinch hitting for
magic
the
here as
Angels.
he'll pinch hit with
Number
2
2.
gone and a runner at first.
Tommy La Stella.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading off with
Michael
the bat.
Conforto.
Center
He'll start
fielder.
things out now in the top
Michael
half of the 6th.
Conforto.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Third baseman,
6th.
number 4.
Riding in once
Flores.
again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The catcher, number
Ready
40.
once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down to count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Here's the left
52.
fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll have the
leading off
opportunity
for
to
the
kick
Halo.
things off as we begin the
Designated
home
hitter.
6th.
Cole
Seared down the first
Calhoun.
baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Cespedes is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
Left fielder.
Ready for
Juan
another shot now. Juan Lagares. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get
Leading off
caught
for
up
the Mets.
on our game summary through
Designated
the
hitter,
first 6 innings of play.
Will
Cody Allen will come on
Your
out of the
attention,
bullpen as he'll be appearing in
Now
his
pitching
3rd
for the
game this
Angels,
season. And now we
number
see a
37,
right-hander up and throwing in the
Cody
Angel bullpen.
Allen.
Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The right
So a
fielder,
pivotal
number
moment
9.
here, and digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Now the relay home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate,
The batter,
Ahmad
number 1.
Rosario.
Shortstop.
A decent
Ahmad
lead at second. Here's the
Rosario.
pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-ho Park. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nimmo moves over. 1 away. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
First baseman, number 5.
Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go ahead run stays. At third with action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hansel Robles has been summoned.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 47, Hansel Robles.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again. 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman,
Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilmer Flores goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
attention, please. Pinch running at first base. Number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Blanco.
And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
And
David Fletcher.
Halo.
He'll lead things off here in the
baseman.
Jerry Blevins
David
is on to pitch
Fletcher.
out of the bullpen
Your
in the box.
attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 48, Jerry
Hit the other way out toward
Now
right
catcher,
field. Nimmo
number 18,
shading to his right,
Travis
and he hauls it in
Darno.
for the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
baseman,
Comes into
number
this
2,
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Tommy
ball game.
La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now the 1-strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ian Kroll
Brandon
enters from the
Nimmo.
pen to start the
Your
9th inning,
attention,
as
please.
he'll try to keep the score
Now
right
pitching
where
for
it
the
is
Angels,
heading to the bottom of the
Number
9th.
46, Ian Kroll.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Now at the plate, Byung-Ho Park struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 33, Justin Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ichiro now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Late that time for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get
your attention, please.
The pitch.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Juan Lagares stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.